We are so blessed to born at a time like this. Nowadays, everything is so accessible. You can virtually learn anything on the internet. And if you are dedicated enough, you can learn rocket science without going to the university. So there are no excuses for not improving because you can easily find articles, videos, or even online courses to learn whatever you want. It also means continuous learning is more important than ever, because if you don't, you slowly lose your competitiveness. When it comes to learning or upskilling, my first go-to is always YouTube. It's a great place for learning. They never run out of high quality and entertaining content, and watching video is one of the most efficient ways to learn. I had experienced a lot of personal growth and became a much smarter person in 2020, and YouTube plays a big part of it. That's why I'm such a big fan of YouTube, and I want to be more active in the community. Now I want to share my approach to learn on YouTube. If you are feeling stagnated in life, this will be very relevant to you, because by utilizing the YouTube platform, you will be able to absorb invaluable information constantly, and it will change your life for good. Hello everyone. If this is the first time you come across to my channel, my name is Kifso, and I create content for the young working professionals to help them level up in their life and career. If you find my video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you don't miss out. Alright, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. This also applies to learning. The very first thing you should do is to identify what you want to improve on. Could it be improving your programming skills so that you can get the job you want? Could it be knowing how to open a conversation to a girl you like so that you can get to know her a bit better? Or could it be knowing some weight loss exercises so that you can follow and become healthier? Once you have a clear goal in your mind, then you can begin your research. Look into the topic that you're interested in. Familiarize yourself with a couple of content creators within that niche. Subscribe to them and start consuming their content. Well, after you know what you want to upskill at, you should have an idea what to look for on YouTube and watch as many educational videos as you can. But trust me, it is a lot harder than you think because there are lots of temptation on YouTube. There are countless prank, gaming, and cats video. You can find ones effortlessly, and quite often you end up binge watching them instead. It's no surprise because based on one research, the top 2 reasons people spend time on YouTube is to relax and for entertainment. Since there's a high chance you'll get distracted, it's so important to have a plan, or should I say a schedule. If you plan to watch educational videos at 9 p.m. for 30 minutes every weekday, then you should stick to it. Stay focused when you watch the video. Don't multitask, mute your phone, jot notes if you think that helps. If you want to make the most from the platform, then you need to be self-disciplined. Another exercise that I find very profounding is guess the content before you watch it. Nowadays, almost all the content creators will write catchy titles to entice the audience to click onto it. Those headlines usually follow 2 formats. One format is using numbers, such as 5 ways to make money on YouTube with a small channel, or 3 ways to teach a kid patience. Another common format is, of course, the how-to headline. Straightforward but effective. It's not surprising because when people look up for something, they are guaranteed to use the phrase how to. Now the headline itself might have lightened up your curiosity. What I usually do is resist the urge to click onto it and have a quick guess what they are first. If you see a video that shares 3 methods on how to become more confident, so what are they then? Could it be standing straight, smile more often, and affirmation? And then you watch the video and verify if you're right or not. Not only is active learning, but it's also a way to assess your skill level, because you are essentially guessing the expert's mind. If you miss a few points, then you know what to work on. Sometimes you may even come up with some ideas that the experts have overlooked as well. The more you do it, the more likely you come up with the right answers. and you eventually get closer to the person you look up to. The fourth thing to do is to bookmark the video that you find helpful. The reason behind it is you should refresh your memory from time to time so that you don't forget. Look at the cone of learning here. We retain 50% of what we watch in 2 weeks. Even though it's a lot better compared to reading, which is why I keep saying learning on YouTube is the most efficient, but still, losing 50% is a lot. That's why you need to keep revising what you've learned. And speaking from my experience, you may get different inspiration from the same content you watch when you watch it in a different stage of your life. If it's quality content, then it's definitely worth it to rewatch. Now, if you find the content resonates with you or if you find it very inspiring, I strongly recommend you to summarize what you've learned and leave a comment there. No, I'm not saying it because I'm a content creator. It's for your own good. First, you will take away more if you put some thinking and write a reply than closing the browser immediately. Second, when you leave a comment, you are essentially participating in a discussion. Let's get back to the cone of learning again. If you discuss what you learned, then you retain 70% in 2 weeks, a much higher retention rate. And they do add up. And thirdly, the content creators may reply to your comments. You never know, you might be able to connect with someone you admire because of that. Now, you know what to do. Leave a comment here and tell me what you think. Okay, so YouTube is the biggest video library in the world. You can virtually learn anything here. If you are passionate about personal development or wish to make a change to your life, this is the place to go. And with a proper game plan, you can see yourself growing at a pace that you can't imagine. As a recap, here's are the 5 things that you should follow to make the most in this platform. 1. Confirm what you want to learn or improve so that you don't get sidetracked. Second, resist temptation and stick to your revision plan. Remember, everyone knows it's important to stay focused when you're learning, but it's always easier said than done. Thirdly, guess the content before you watch because it's a great way to measure your skill level. You also want to bookmark great content every now and then. And last but not least, leave comments and engage. These are the things that I've been doing last year consistently, and they serve me pretty well, and I hope this is helpful to you as well. And again, I'm a career empowerment coach. If you are feeling unmotivated or struggling at work, feel free to book a 30 minutes clarity call with me for free. Details at the description. And I'll see you in the next video. Signing off. And don't forget to comment.